All right, I'm here with Nick Lituanio, and Nick is the guru of health and fitness. And Nick, what is up with all these videos that I'm seeing about losing belly fat? You know, see a video where a guy says five things to do to lose belly fat. Somebody else is saying 10 things. Somebody else says 20. I mean, what's going on with all these videos, Nick?
Well, first of all, I don't know that I'm a guru, okay? Because I believe that health and fitness is pretty simple. And this is the funny thing about the belly fat phenomenon. And one of the reasons really, Lou, that I got into doing what I'm doing, there is so much misinformation out there. There's so many people, snake oil salesmen, as we used to say, and they're trying to sell you an easy way to kind of lose weight. And so, belly fat reduction is one of those easy ways, but it's kind of impossible.
So you're saying it's kind of impossible, means there's no way we're going to lose it. Is that what you're really saying?
No. What I'm saying is there is the first, let's blow up a couple of misconceptions. Okay. The first one is that you can spot reduce, that by somehow you can focus in on an area of your body and lose weight in that specific area. Look, some of us carry our extra weight in our belly or our love handles or our rear end, or like me in my legs. And everyone's a little bit different. And when you start to lose weight, it comes off from everywhere. And so the idea of, hey, you're going to lose the belly fat, that's what I was talking about. It is absolutely, positively 100% possible to lose weight. It's just not that complicated.
Well, are you saying though, okay, cool. So we can lose weight, which is lose belly fat, which is a great thing. But the videos that you're seeing on YouTube, those aren't accurate?
No, they're not. I mean, first of all, let's start with the people who are showing you these exercises and what they typically look like and what their lives are like. They're nothing like my life or your life. Their life is spent full time on diet and exercise and getting fit. And so there is a persona there that they're trying to present to you that for most of us, I mean, I work out a lot and I don't look like that, Lou.
Yeah.
For most of us, it's this bar that they set that we can't get over. And so we have to be honest with ourselves around, like, what is fitness and what is health? And as we get a little bit older, how do we redefine that in a way where we can kind of feel good about the progress that we make, so we can continue to make that progress?
So how do you recommend, how does Nick recommend losing weight?
The first thing that I strongly believe in is you have to have a reason why. You have to really understand why it is that you want to lose weight. And you've probably heard this before, but you need a goal that is something beyond that upcoming wedding. So let's say you have a reason, okay? Let's say there's that. And then there's really only one way to lose weight, and that's to get into what's called a calorie deficit. I saw this great graphic on the web, and it was a circular graphic, and it had all these diets around the outside: the keto diet, the South Beach diet, the Atkins diet, all these different, and all these arrows were pointing to the middle. And in the middle, it says calorie deficit. And let me tell you what that is about. A calorie is nothing more than a unit of energy, okay? 1 calorie equals so much energy. And your body and my body, we're like trucks or cars, or sports cars or semi trucks, whatever you may be, but we need energy to move. And if we eat more calories, if we eat more energy than we need, what happens? We gain weight.
We gain weight.
And so the converse, if you eat less calories than you need, if you consume a little bit less energy than you need, you're going to lose weight. And so that's why I get frustrated with all the people trying to sell us miracle cures, because it's just common sense. We all know in our brains, if we think about it, that losing weight isn't that hard. Well, let me rephrase that. It can be very difficult because we have to overcome habits that maybe we formed over our life. So I am a huge proponent, a huge believer in habit change. And there's a really simple way to do this. And I have a video on my YouTube page, and maybe we can link to it, that is all about this. When I turned 40, I was 20 pounds heavier than I am now. I was nearing 200 pounds, and it was beyond a dad bod. I was kind of chunky. And I had tried diets over the years, and I had lost the weight and put the weight back on, and lost the weight and put the weight back on. But it didn't change for me until I kept a food diary. And there are some great online kind of ones you can use on your phone now. But what a food diary taught me wasn't just calorie counting. It was the quality of the calories that I was putting in my body. And if I wanted to eat more, I had to choose foods that were better for me, because, 2 cups of broccoli is like 40 calories versus a donut, which is, 300 calories. I mean, this is all stuff we know. So I'm a big believer in slow incremental change, so that what you have to do is begin to understand what you're eating, and then slowly change it over time in a way that works for you. It's something we all can do. And a food diary, or tracking your food and understanding your food, is the way to lasting weight loss.
So what's the role of, and I get that, but what's the role of exercise? Because all these videos I see, they emphasize exercise. Is there a role?
No. For most of us, for most normal humans, exercise just doesn't help you lose weight.
So exercise is not, if you're looking to lose belly fat, you're saying, okay, Lou, keep a food diary, watch what you put in, or the amount that you put in. And if you want to do some exercise, do exercise.
Look, the best thing most of us can do really is go to our doctor and get advice from our doctor. And short of that, if that's not something you want to do, a licensed nutritionist. I know this sounds like it's hard, but it's not. You want good quality sources of information. And most of us are being sold a quick fix, losing the belly fat, better fitness in 10 days, a great workout in 7 minutes. We're smarter than that, really. We know better than that. And I know I'm not the most popular guy, because when I say exercise doesn't help you lose weight, people are like, shut up, Nick. That's what I hear. That's not what they want to hear. A lot of these fad diets, they're selling you like this accelerated amount of weight loss in a short period of time. And healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. And the reason it's 1 to 2 pounds a week is you don't want to get into a giant calorie deficit. To lose weight fast, you have to starve yourself. And that leads down a road of being unhappy and angry, and the diet is hard, and all of these negative things. What you want to do is have a long time horizon, and you want to get into a small calorie deficit so that you're full, you feel good. Occasionally you can have a treat. You don't have to go, 100 miles an hour on this. In fact, if you go 100 miles an hour, you're going to crash. The best thing to do is to go 25 miles an hour and be reasonable and kind to yourself. And over time, I guarantee you, if you stick with it, you're going to lose weight, and you might even lose that belly fat.
Well, Nick, listen, I want to thank you for helping clear that up for me, and I'm sure for our viewers. And you gave us a good recipe for losing that belly fat, and really for being healthy. I'm going to look forward to talking with you again, and I'm sure our audience will look forward to hearing you said you're not a guru. I'll just call you the sage of health and fitness.
Thank you. I will take that title.
Thank you, Nick.